He had 11 assists back in the 2023 season. All right, so good to see Dave Vicente back in the fold. Casper Moles, the starting keeper for UVA, blasting it ahead. American takes care of that. And back to the UVA back line where Sebastian Pop takes control. Alex Parvu, 4 in the orange for UVA, making his first collegiate start tonight. In fact, 3 Who's are debuting in the starting 11 in their careers for UVA. Parker Sloan, who moves from right to left center back with Aaron Price out. Early opportunity takes a breath out of UVA fans as Colin O'Brien shot it wide. O'Brien played 55 minutes against Vermont, a career high for him, the sophomore from Jersey, after he scored a goal 2 matches ago against LMU. Couple of 1-goal losses for the Eagles to begin this season. Against Cal Baptist 3-2. 2-1 against LMU. An opportunity for Sammy Ulue, and that one's parried aside by Matthew Tibbetts. Ulue, another Who, making his first collegiate start this evening. Corner kick for UVA. Now George Gelnevach has had to tinker with his lineup this evening because no Brendan Lamb. Here's Marco Dos Santos. Back to Alban Gashi, one of the 2 captains alongside Umberto Pella. The ultimate lunch pail guy for UVA. Goes to work. Just puts in a great shift every single practice and match. Dos Santos fizzes it into the back post and Pella nods it home. A thing of beauty for the Who's. Umberto Pella pockets his first goal this season. Conference play begins Friday for the Who's against Virginia Tech. De Vicente shuttling in the box. Drop off for the freshman Simmons, who shoots, and it's a save from Tibbetts, who was normally in that spot, had to move more centrally into the left center back role. Royek taken off the ball, but then he wins it back, commits a foul, blasts it away, and immediately is shown yellow, and he knew it right away. He understands that's a mistake, and he has just been shown yellow again, so that's a red. It is Royek who goes off. So Patrick Royek is the one shown the red after his second yellow. So he makes the slow walk to the sideline, and American will play down a man the rest of the match. That is the 3rd red card for the Eagles in 4 matches this season. Remember, in match 1, Chris Sullivan got 2 yellows. In match 2, Mason Miller got a red on a slide tackle that was initially ruled a yellow, but upon review upgraded to a red. So exactly what Virginia wants. Up a goal, up a man. And the Who's, they love to dominate possession anyway. And so American certainly has to come out of its shell. Pella knocks it forward, De Vicente. His cross stays on the ground. Simmons faces up. Gashi off a bounce, off the chest of the goalkeeper Tibbetts, and cleared aside. Akwobwa. Gashi links up with Simmons, fresh off his first collegiate goal. Ulue with a strike. And Tibbetts thankfully in the right spot for American. Sloan is told to serve it. He does. He keeps it low for Smith. Ping-pongs around. And Dos Santos drilled it wide, but it took a touch off American's Taku Takahashi, and a corner kick for the Who's, their second on the evening. So with American making mass substitutions a couple of minutes ago, let's find out if the communication is set here on this set piece for UVA. Remember, the Who's scored their only goal against George Mason off a corner. They go short this time. Pella is left wide open. Dos Santos clips it towards the penalty dot and headed just wide by Akwobwa. And for George Mason, it felt like that was its Champions League final. Long ball forward, American with a chance to tie the game. Saved by Moles as he stops So. Oh, star that save for Casper. Mustafa So with an opportunity for his first goal of the year. Would have been the 7th of his career. And that's the moment the Eagles really needed in hopes of maybe leveling this match and keeping it that way for the full 90. Loose ball, Elgersma tornadoes down. Free kick for American and a card to Umberto Pella. Knocked to the ground, Elgersma with the challenge. Gashi swiftly moves around two and almost put it into the top bin. Tibbetts taps it over for a phenomenal save following a wonder strike. Fifth save on the night for Tibbetts. Massive to keep his team down by a goal. With a pair left here in the first half. Everybody is forward for the Who's. De Vicente's cross right to the top of the 6. Elgersma at 6'3" heads it away. Through the legs of Javi Gonzalez. First action of the season for him. Olue hits it right into the chest of Tibbetts. Olue had his first career assist against George Mason on the goal from Nicholas Simmons. Played 63 minutes the other night. And rewarded with a starting nod this evening. One of 3 games today involving an ACC program. Earlier today, Syracuse taking down Yale in New Haven 1-0. Duke at number 9, 2-0-1. Then you have Virginia at number 11, Virginia Tech at number 12. The Hokies probably moving up in the rankings as well after the result on the road in Huntington against the Marshall Thundering Herd. Carolina 15 and Cal at number 17. But the Bears lost a couple of games this past week against San Francisco and UC San Diego, so they'll probably drop out of the top 25. Here in Whoville, it's the Who's 1 and American 0. The difference maker so far coming from Umberto Pella in the 10th minute. On a header set up by Marco Dos Santos, another assist for Alex Parvu, who's on the bench right now. 2 career assists for Parvu, both against American, coincidentally enough. Serafino on the aerial ball, headed down, and a save. Tibbetts denied. A couple of seasons ago, suffered a season-ending knee injury. Aggressive challenge here from Gonzalez. David Erbacher, the referee, kind of shrugs his shoulders at Gonzalez, as if to say, why would you do that? 3 cards have been given out to American tonight. 2 to Patrick Royek. His second yellow in the 23rd minute. American's been down a man since. Olue shoots, and the rifle goes again to the chest of Tibbetts. 8 saves now for Tibbetts, 2 shy of his career high. Long ball forward. Sloan has to hustle back. Elgersma goes for goal, and it goes off the hand of Moles and wide. It's a corner kick for American. That would have been something, and as Elgersma looks up to the sky, wanted that one really badly with his team down a man quickly in transition, almost caught UVA napping. An outswinger upcoming from Takahashi. First corner kick on the night for AU. Takahashi has 5 assists in his career, 1 against Cal Baptist in the opener. Takahashi keeps it low on the ground, bounces around beyond the far post of Moles. Let's see what the signal is. Throw in for American. They make a triangle on that far side. De Vicente places it right on the right foot of Hall. Drags it towards the inside. Hall lets it go. Save Tibbetts. Matthew Tibbetts with his 9th save tonight, one shy of matching his career high. Tibbetts had 10 against UNCW in August of last year. Change here for AU. Gonzalez out, So is in for more offense. 12 minutes to go. Corner kick from UVA. Back post, and it nearly found the head of Sloan. Now Gashi with a lick. And Virginia offside here as Gashi went in. Good sportsmanship there with Ian Webb-Johnson. Samuel saying about Webb-Johnson, he was behind 2 great center backs in the past, and Nicholas Shirley, Cooper Nunn. His feet were never as great as those two, but he's maybe a better defender than those 2 guys. He's physical, and he can handle those big guys up front, like a Nicholas Simmons, the 6'4" freshman. Webb-Johnson is the only guy who's played all the minutes tonight for American, aside from his goalkeeper, Tibbetts. And Webb-Johnson gets a foot on this, but gives it away for Dos Santos. Neatly finds De Vicente. Drops it off Gashi. Turns it up towards net, just wide. It hit the paws of Tibbetts. Now 10 saves for Matthew, which ties his career high. Virginia with corner kick number 8. Marco Dos Santos taking his time. An assist tonight on the Umberto Pella goal way back in the 10th minute. Dos Santos dials it up towards the near post. Off the head of Pella. Drops near Simmons. Shot from Pop blocked. Rebound ricochets off the back of Mustafa Sow. A soft toss towards the corner. Dos Santos in a crowd of 3 Eagles. Ball out of play. And that wraps it up here from Klockner Stadium. A physical match between these two.